This is the Palm Harbor Post Office off Alt 19 in Palm Harbor, and you will see that there's
Looks like a fun job.
What happened?
I said it looks like a fun job.
It is. It's a nice job. You will see on the reviews here for this post office that they have somebody here, either a mail carrier or someone within the post office, that is pilfering information, pilfering stuff from the mail. Something to say, Jeff Gray.
What are you recording for?
For dissemination to other citizens. Liberty. Nothing looks like an off-duty cup. More than an off-duty cup. Look at the walk, the gun belt walk. That's funny.
You don't need to express on that? What's the zip code?
What are you looking for?
Civil rights violation. 1905. So, I would try to fit this. Why? I don't, because that's my preference. It'll fit flat rate box.
There's like 5 cameras above you, sir.
Yeah, I can put everything on pause. I have 80 flat rate boxes. You got one of the
to record our government employees. Well, actually, they're postal employees. The post office is actually controlled by Congress. The funds.
I would do reviews on that.
So we're just you don't want to be recorded, so the fire will call attention to your camera. Hey, look at me, don't record me. It's not very logical.
Well, no, it's a tape roll.
That's my preference, okay? Okay, and again, try to think of it logically.
No,
So you try to think of a lot. That's my request. So take the camera off.
You can repeat what I say.
no, it's a clear red one.
Register it.
What an idiot.
Now I'm an idiot.
I know, right?
Resort to name calling when you run out of your argument.
Go. Spend your time doing something.
We're specifically here. I'll let you guys know we're specifically here because if you read the Google reviews for this post office, somebody has been stealing mail from the post office, either one of the employees or one of the mail carriers. It's been going on about a year. The citizens have complained to the postmaster. Nothing has been done about it. So that's why we're here today.
How do we know that? You don't have any credentials. You're just in here taking pictures.
Who gives them
Yeah.
credentials, sir?
Merry Christmas to you too.
Right? Pyongyang gives credentials out to their press.
You know, man, you shut your mouth. Okay, you don't have any business talking to anyone.
So you just tell that woman to shut her mouth?
Fuck you.
Oh my God,
Fuck you.
you got a potty mouth.
Like that word.
Sir,
I do not
I don't
like
care.
that word. Well, I do.
It's a potty mouth over here.
Ohio State.
Should talk to women with a little more respect, sir.
we do this too. People can live their life as an example or as a warning.
Get up, busy. No, I know. I didn't expect it either.
Making a phone call.
I'm hoping he's calling someone who cares.
Cover up that other label on the other side, so that way you don't get it back. But we want it there by Christmas. So that's the way to go. Cover that up.
I'm not sure.
For shame.
Here, we'll just fill that out first, so maybe fill it out right on this counter.
Postal inspector has jurisdiction, by the way. Not Paul Harbour.
Get it all together. Hey. Morning. You just certify it, they just sign for it. It's like $3.50 additional. Make it like $4.
That's where I get it from.
405. At least that way the customer will leave it there. $4.20. Now it is up to my right the first time. It is going to be $4.20 right the first time. And here, it's just going to ask if there's anything liquid, scratch, respiratory hazardous, such as perfume and mercury. Yeah, 420 should be there Monday. So I'm going to leave it out for it. Sign for it. My computer to work with.
I gotta see this.
All right. I'll go with you.
Alright, here's, can I verify the address?
Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you. I'll bring margaritas.
There you go, hey.
Promises, promises.
You know I will.
I got the nice customer line down here at the end. Good morning.
Can I get underneath?
Sure, absolutely.
So, take my card off. You got stamps or anything today? Okay. Alright, actually, put the card right there.
He's still on the phone with the police.
It's gonna be $8.20.
He said, I heard him say that we got mouthy with him.
Oh, wow.
Do you need false remarks and forms to throw it tape? So it's gonna be $8.20. Remember that one?
One's got a red shirt on, one's
Out of $8.25? Alright, here we go. Now you're all set. Thank you.
And he just bumped into her? That's a simple battery, ma'am. You can file charges against him.
Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
That's an unwanted touching.
He's not worth it.
You're absolutely right.
Sir, take that camera away. Okay, can you guys get here? Now they're out front filming me. I'm not gonna engage with them. I'll just wait here until you guys show.
Why don't you just leave?
I'm not gonna leave. The cops are coming.
What? The cops are coming. Oh no!
You hear them? There's two of them.
Bring me cookies.
Let them know this is federal property. They know that.
No.
We got a thumbs up.
Even the employees are here. I'll wait here.
What an incredible waste of resources, sir.
Yep. Thanks.
They have crime to fight. We're not criminals. We're here to defend your rights, and you got triggered. Realize that.
Realize I just called the cops. They're on their way.
You have no
You're
expectation.
picking on an old guy. Shut the fuck up.
I'm picking on an old guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at your mouth. You kiss your boyfriend with that mouth?
Fuck you. gonna wait till the cops in that car. Go.
Sweet.
Get out of here. Get lost. Scram, sir.
But you know, douchebag drives a Lexus. An overpriced Toyota.
I thought she was with him. Thank God she's not.
No, I knew she wasn't. She talked to us on the way in, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Really, just to disrespect that old lady like that.
Yeah, he told her to shut your mouth. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that guy doesn't have a sister.
I hope he's not married, talking to his wife like that. Guy's obviously got anger issues.
He definitely does.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer, make him more agitated. It's a cute dog. I hope you don't go home and beat it after this. Seems like a guy that might beat his dog.
Are they sheriffs?
So what's going on, guy? Don't answer questions? Nice sunglasses, though.
I only see freedom.
That's what it is. So what are we filming today for? Let's step over here so you're not interfering with their conversation.
I'm in a public sidewalk.
Doesn't matter. We're doing an investigation.
You gotta take him somewhere private then.
No, I don't. I
don't
can take
have
you
to-
somewhere private. It's called obstruction.
Obstruction of what? What crime am I?
Investigation. While we're doing an investigation, if you're obstructing that, that
What-
is a crime in and of itself.
What crime are you investigating? You can't investigate feelings. What crime are you investigating?
crime, it's an investigation.
Of
If
what
somebody
crime?
calls in and says somebody's harassing them, we have to figure out what it is.
Okay.
Make sense?
Sure. Okay. I'll stand right here.
Perfect. Who's this guy to you? Is somebody?
You guys have supervisor, sergeant?
I do.
I like to get him here.
We'll see how that goes.
You refusing to call your supervisor?
I am.
What's your name and badge number, please?
Erickson, 58758.
Okay.
What do we need them here for?
Happy holidays. How you doing, sir? Have any questions? No?
Why this guy's so aggressive?
Because you're not listening.
I asked for a supervisor. He denied me a supervisor. Can you get a supervisor here, please?
For what?
Well, for this gentleman's attitude, for one.
Well, he didn't break the law, neither did you. So
I don't need
Is
a
that
supervisor if
what's
someone
required?
breaks the law.
Call a supervisor?
Someone
What do we need
breaking
one
the
here
laws?
for?
Well, this citizen just asked for one.
I know. Just
Isn't it
because
a policy and procedure to provide a supervisor if he asks for one? It's not? You don't have that in your general order?
I don't believe so.
Okay, well, I believe so.
Actually,
Can
we
I
have
see
the
your
general
supervisor,
orders.
please? And what's your name and badge number?
Erickson, 58758.
Right on. Stay professional, brother. And if somebody asks for a supervisor, you gotta get him.
For what reason, though? What do we need
It-
a
it
supervisor
does- don't
for?
need a reason.
To speak to him.
what would you like to speak to him about? Because usually it's something we can curtail before
Perhaps
it
it's
needs to
about
get
you.
to.
Well-
Perhaps it's about him.
Well, it's actually about this gentleman here. I was over here standing here recording,
Right.
and he said that he could move me to a safe spot for obstruction. However, there was no crime that there was being investigated. Obstruction is a secondary
Listen, we're not
charge.
here saying that any crime has been committed.
Right, of course
We're
not.
here responding to
so
a
you can't
citizen's
you,
call
you,
based
you,
upon
you,
what
you,
you
you
gentlemen.
can't
Yes, on
you
federal
can't
property, you're well
threaten
within your
somebody.
right to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
I don't have a problem with what you're doing.
Good.
at
He
all.
does. He
I
does.
don't.
He does. Now, because he said obstruction,
Mm-hmm.
but in order to be an obstruction, there has to be a crime. Citizens can call all day. Citizens calling is not a crime.
Right.
Okay? Even if the gentleman says this guy's being harassed. Now, the legal definition of harassment is one or more times. That guy's never seen me before in his life. It's
How do
impossible
we know that prior to coming here and figuring it out, though?
it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No,
Yeah,
rights
you
do
can't
not
assume the worst.
rights do not succumb
But we
to your
have
assumptions.
To
okay?
assume.
You can assume
again,
whatever you want.
What he's saying in the call notes, we have to take that under the assumption and figure it out. So if he's saying he's being harassed, we come out here, we figure it out. If you're getting involved in that, that is obstruction. That's what said stand over here, so you're not obstructing his conversation with him.
Listen,
Does
you
that
can't-
not make sense?
No, because you can't
What doesn't
obstruct
make sense?
somebody from
Because
10
you
feet
couldn't
away.
figure it out right away that we were not harassing him, that he just
Well, here's the
called
difference with
about-
that.
Hey, hold on,
As you
let me
keep
finish.
walking towards him
Okay.
and getting closer and closer, that obstructs his conversation with him. Because if he's trying to have a conversation with you, and I'm getting closer and closer to you, don't you think that's bothersome?
Was I this close?
Don't be silly.
Were you that close? No, you were right here, but you were walking closer until I stepped in the way. And I
I
said,
had-
let's stand here.
I had stopped right there
You
where he's
kept
standing.
walking, I stepped in the way, I said, let's stand right here.
Are you a trainer? Are you a field trainer?
No, I'm not a field training officer.
Because I mean, de-escalate.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. You guys
I'm
are
not
fine.
here to.
I didn't.
No,
we didn't
so
call
you're
for
policing
you.
yourselves, I know, but just try, because you're
What,
being
escalating?
what,
You're
yeah,
being
what we're
silly.
trying to say
You
is
guys are arguing semantics.
No, you can't
You are.
threaten a citizen with obstruction if
Right.
there's no crime.
You
Even
made a
if you're
mistake, own up
investigating
and
what
say you're right,
might
sir.
be a
That's it.
crime,
Swallow your pride.
Hold
for
on a
second.
second.
you can't throw around. It's a secondary charge. First, you have to be assured that there is a crime that you're investigating.
That's what we were trying to determine.
I
And we're not
understand
able
that,
to determine that
but you can't
if
threaten
I'm
citizens
having
while
to
you're
deal
trying to
with an
determine if
individual
there's a
outside.
crime.
Would you guys stop?
Just
You
like
guys
you
are
can't
polite.
ID somebody
You
while
always
you're
are.
investigating
Right.
a crime. If there's no crime,
It's different
then there's
than
no
a
investigation.
idea of
You
what
can't
to do.
investigate this guy's feelings of harassment.
Right, and I told him, I said, he was upset, with what you're
Man,
doing,
that-
but I let him know. I said, you're in a public area.
That guy
You-
verbally abused an old lady and he bumped
Yeah.
into her on the way out. She just didn't want to press charges.
Yeah.
I told her an unwanted
That's a simple
touching.
matter.
Okay, the guy's an asshole.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And just because he didn't like my camera, legally what I'm allowed to be doing
Sure, absolutely.
and calling
Should
is
step
no
up for
reason for you to be coming and saying that I'm going to go to jail for obstruction.
She stuck up for us. He got triggered because she stuck up
Listen,
for us.
there's
and
no
started
crime
getting
that's
mad
been
at us and
committed.
Yelling and
I know.
cussing us out.
There- I know.
That's why
I
I'm
know.
getting ready to.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to head out.
I
You
believe
have
it.
any-
No, I don't
But we're
have
still
any.
coming back to the circle of this.
All right.
If we're talking to people, do
We're
you think-
legally allowed to record from
I
a
know-
safe
I know
distance.
you are.
We know
No
this.
one disagreed with that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is this: while we're talking to people, do you think? Because I feel like this is where the misunderstanding is. Do you think you could walk right up to the conversation, and stand right there?
I can walk up to 10 feet away, Glick versus Knuff, where they ruled that the gentleman who was recording police from 10 feet away in the Boston Commons, that was a great length to be at, the Supreme Court.
Federal appeals.
Or actually, no, it was the
law.
first. It was the first. Yeah, it was the First Circuit, Glick versus Knuff. So you can read that up. 10 feet away, the guy was exonerated from recording the police. So I was 10 feet away.
Yep.
I know I know the distance, and you coming up to me, who's obviously, I mean, this isn't something I just picked up on the 7-Eleven shop door.
I believe it.
So you know I'm out here doing this for a while. So you coming up to me saying you're going to get me
I
for
have.
obstruction.
Any First Amendment audits on YouTube? Have you ever seen that?
Oh, I have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
so
give us a refreshing view. Just swallow your pride and say you're right. You weren't obstructing.
At the time, no, of course not.
Right on.
That's
Thank
why,
you.
again,
there
we
was-
stopped
Thank
it here, so it
That's it.
didn't get
Yes,
to that
you guys
point.
knew.
Right.
What,
That's
you
why I
guys
stood
know
in
your
front of
rights,
you.
and you're well within to do so.
Yeah.
And I
Stars
support you guys
shine.
for being able to do what you do.
Sometimes tyrants show their colors, but stars shine. Swallow your pride. Be a man. You were a man. Just
But can you say on the flip side of this?
You're gonna get a lot of likes.
On the flip side of this,
It is.
though, he doesn't know where you're going to stop. Most people,
Right,
you see what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's
Well,
all.
where-
Like I said,
So you
no
don't-
one did obstruction today because I went like this. And I said, let's stop right here.
right.
You agreed to stop here. We didn't keep walking forward.
Well, you actually made
Nothing
me
happened.
move back a couple of feet, but you're right. If I had stopped there and there was no crime, there never would have been an obstruction charge. I mean, there could have been, but again,
No,
that'd
of
be a
course not, but
false
again,
arrest and that'd be another
While we're
lawsuit
trying
for
to
me. But
determine whether a crime happened, again, because you guys know this, you do this
Yeah.
for a living, you said, while we're determining whether or not a crime happened, if you guys are getting involved, even if we haven't determined at the time, that can still be obstruction.
Yeah, but
right,
that's
but
a-
getting
right,
involved, getting involved is
Yeah,
not
but-
standing quietly 10 feet away recording.
Right.
That's not getting involved.
Like-
Let's
Right, I
be
agree.
10
clear.
feet, absolutely not. But again,
I agree with that.
Had I done this, had I not done this, and we kept walking, who, like he said, who knows where you would have stopped? We stopped here because I went like this.
Right,
And
right.
so we stopped 10 feet away. Now, maybe you would have done it on your own. I have no idea.
Right, but let me tell you this.
Yeah.
If you keep playing lotto, who knows, you might win $1 million.
You could.
I'm hoping.
Okay,
And
so,
so,
let's
again-
not live lives on what ifs and who could.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know the deal. I would have stopped. You stepping in front
But
of me
then
had
we're
no
doing
bearing
the
on
what
it.
ifs again. How
Right.
do I know you would have stopped?
As far as
How
what
do I
ifs,
know you
guys
wouldn't
come
have
to
shot me if
how
I
many
wouldn't have
calls a day?
stopped?
And people shouting
It's
over
more
each
what
other.
ifs. So
Right.
like I said,
Right.
this is what we do here is I tried to ensure that you did stop by standing in front of you. So then
And
you,
then
I would
threatening me.
assume, I'm assuming again, that you wouldn't walk through me.
And then threatening me to move back 2 feet or else it would be obstruction, right? Because
Yeah.
you made me move 2 feet, right?
Well, you said you moved back. I didn't say move back 2 feet. You have it
Okay.
on camera.
You
I
said-
stood
you
here and
said move back.
Let's move back a little bit.
Let's move back a little
Yeah.
bit.
When I came out,
Okay.
you were like awfully close to him, sir.
Okay.
yeah.
Listen,
Because he's walking
Merry
forward,
Christmas,
I
guys.
stand in
Have a
front of
great
you.
day.
It's an intimidation tactic.
Have a good day, guys. These fucking guys. Oh yeah. Get the drive of shame. Obstruction.
Well, they got to go through the over here. They're not going to turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Couple minutes. Trying to stay out of the wind here, guys. These guys are talking to him. got nothing more to say to the guy. That one guy, he's not gonna get it. This cleared out pretty quick. So they're good. I can't get the driver, Shane. You won't let him go, Finn. Finn, get out of here. Finn, let him go. Let him go, Finn. Let it go, brother. Did another one show up? That needs more training. More refusal for badge numbers? That's terrible. We are in Pinellas County here today. We are at Palm Harbor. This is the Palm Harbor Post Office on Alt 19. If I didn't get it in the beginning of the video, I'll let you know now. This place is notorious. It's got notorious reviews for stealing packages. It's been going on about a year. Citizens have been complaining about packages being stolen out of here, and the postmaster hasn't done anything about it, so.